Hola Mis Amores, and welcome back to my channel. Finally, we're here. Today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, today we're finally gonna do my makeup routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do it step by step. Please keep in mind that some of these products that I'm gonna show you may break the bank. Suggesting you guys to run to Ulta or to Sephora to purchase these items. I'm just showing you what's in my personal kit. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my makeup cap just to keep my hair out of my face, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I went ahead and put on my makeup cap just to keep my hair out of my face so I'm not fidgeting on camera with moving my hair out of my face and whatnot. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and put on our moisturizer. Now my moisturizer, I like to put it on my hands, warm it up a little bit, and then place it on my face and on my neck, okay? Remember, gravity tends to bring everything down, so we want to keep ourselves looking as youthful as possible. You just want to go up, 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 okay? And then our neck, don't forget your neck. Alright? So now we're going to let that sit in for a second, and we're going to move on to primer. The primer that I use is Sephora Smooth and Blur. This primer it diffuses the look of imperfections, plus ginkgo extract and stabilized vitamin E. I got this at Sephora. I don't remember the price of it, but it's pretty good. I like it. I actually used to use Smashbox Studio Finish, but when I went into Sephora, they didn't have it, so I had to grab this one. So for the keep the little tub, and then I put dots on my face like so. Okay, you want to go ahead and redistribute this everywhere that you're going to place your makeup. And don't forget your neck, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that. Okay? Remember, going up in an upward motion, okay? Just like you do your moisturizer. Upward. Make sure you're covering everything on your face, as well as your neck, okay? Remember, if you're not using primer, that's the primary reason why your makeup may not be sticking. Okay? So you need to use primer. Don't forget to use it. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to foundation. So for foundation, I've been using this MAC Studio Fix 24-hour matte foundation plus oil control, which looks like this. Okay? So then it's a little pump. I pump it on the back of my hand. Like that. Then I grab my trusty sponge, okay? And you're gonna wanna pick up the product with your sponge, and then I make little circles. Make sure that you cover your face with foundation, okay? This is a very crucial part in your makeup routine. Don't forget your neck, okay? Just like that. And then we're gonna mix it in. You wanna do it in a stipple or in a tapping motion, okay? Never swipe, tap. Because if you swipe it in, chances are you're gonna remove your makeup and you're gonna work twice as hard, okay? So now I'm just gonna go all over my face and on my neck. As you can see, I'm going to be avoiding the bottom of my eye area because that's for my concealer, okay? Alright you guys, now for concealer, I've been using the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito, and it looks like this. To put it under my eyes. Concealer I like to put under my eyes, and I'm gonna do an upside down triangle. I'm gonna zoom this in so you guys can see it better. Okay? An upside down triangle like this. Okay, same thing on the other side, like that, and like that. I like to bring it down to my nostril, and then upward, like that. Then you're gonna fill it in. Now, I don't normally use this bright one, But because for the purpose of this video, I want you guys to be able to see it. Because the other one I was using was looking too neutral on the camera. But I normally use one not this bright. I mean, it's not as bright as this one. It's bright, but not as bright as this one. And that's fine. I just wanted you guys to be able to see what I was doing. Okay, just like that. Alright. Now, we're going to go in. Now, after this step, we're going to do contour. For my contour, I've been using Makeup by Mario. It looks like this. So essentially what contour does is it creates a shadow on your face, okay? So this is where you want to diminish or you want to hide certain features on your face, or you want to build if you want to make your face look rounder, your cheekbones look rounder, or give yourself a V-shaped chin and jawline, to hide your temples. It depends on how you want to work it. So for me, I use it on my nose, I use it on my cheekbones to make them more prominent. I use it on my jawline, on my chin, and on my temples, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that right now. I like to bring mine from my eyebrows down to the tip of my nose, and then on the same thing on the other side from my eyebrows down to the tip of my nose, okay? So this is what I do, like that, and like that, okay? Remember, it doesn't matter if the lines are thicker. We can always go over it later on with concealer and make it smaller or thinner. Okay, I'm gonna do the little tip of my nose to make my nose look thinner than what it is. Okay. Now, as far as my cheekbones, I smile like that. Like that. Then I place more product going upward, okay? Like so. Okay. Please forgive my stubborn hair. My baby hairs are out of control. And then I go around my forehead. A little bit of here. A little bit over here. This is just to create that I have, to make it seem like I have a rounder forehead, okay? And then over here, upward. Okay, you never want to go down, you always want to go up. Now the way I know where to put it, you see this little fold on your ear right here? That's where I like to start my contour. Like that. Make sure you do it on the other side. Like that. Okay. My face. And now I'll do my jawline. Make a little line. And then around like that. Okay, again, it doesn't matter about the lines because we're going to blend all this in, and then I bring it to the middle of my neck like this. Okay, this is just to create a shadow. You want to make sure you have at least 3 different sponges. I like to have one for my contour, one for my foundation, which we just used, and then a small one for my concealer. Okay, so please try to have at least 3 of them and try to keep them apart. I'm gonna go in and do my contour. I'm gonna start with my nose. I'm basically just gonna blend in. So you're gonna see that once I start blending, it's gonna start diffusing, and it's not gonna look as prominent. It's not gonna look as bright. Okay, you want to do this in a tapping motion. Don't ever swipe or drag. You want to stipple or tap. Okay. So I start on my eyebrow and I bring it down. Tap, tap, tap. And you're gonna immediately see a difference, okay? Tap, tap, tap. Okay? You're gonna tap it into your skin, okay? Like that. Do you see how instant that was? How it creates a shadow effect? That's what you want. On the bottom. On the other side. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. You see that how instant that is? Now it looks like I have a shadow there, right? That's what you want to do. Now I'm going to do my cheekbones, and on my cheekbones, I'm upward motion. Tapping. Okay, just like that. If you want to smile, just like that. Same thing on the other side. The lines, you see that the lines in the bottom discourage you, because I'm going to go back in with concealer in a second, and we can make them, and we can fix that error, okay? Just don't ever be discouraged with your makeup. Remember, practice makes perfect. As long as you practice, you'll get it, okay? Don't get discouraged. Don't let yourself down. Have confidence. You got it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do my chin and my jawline. Same thing. Stipple. Tap, 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 okay? Just like that. Right now we're doing creams, and then we're going to do powders to set the creams in place. Okay? Again, don't worry about these lines. We're going to fix them. Take your time. Blend, blend, blend. Take your time blending in the colors. Okay? And now when I feel like I got everything where I need it to be, now I'm going to go back in with my makeup sponge and clean up the lines that I did with the concealer, with the contour, okay? Like that. Just go over the line, mix it in, blend it in. Okay. Okay, so now for my cheekbones, I'm gonna use my concealer again, okay? And I'm gonna draw a line underneath my contour, like this. Okay? And you wanna mix that in. And I'm gonna let this set for a little bit so you can get thicker with my natural oils. Same thing on the other side. Okay? Zoom this in so you guys can see. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Tapping motions and outward. Tapping and outward. Tapping in like that. And you want to bring it out at the tip of your eye, at the ending of your eye. You bring it out, so just to give you that lifted effect, okay? Tap, tap, tap. You can bring it in to where your nose is as well and clean up the line. Okay? See how mine now it's a little straighter. If you feel like it's not straight, you can go ahead and grab your concealer again, and you can fix the lines on your nose. Okay? Like that. And like that. Okay? And you're gonna blend that in. Just like that. Tap it into your skin. Okay? Don't ever drag. Don't ever swipe, because you're gonna remove all the makeup that you just did. And I don't want you guys getting upset. See now how it's blended here, and it's not blended here. Blended, unblended. I'm gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. Tap, tap, tap. Bring it out. Tap, tap, tap. With time, you guys will get this, you know, your hands will move fast like mine are. At the very beginning, I was very scared, and I was like, oh my god, like, you know. But with time and practice, you'll get it, okay? Some more concealer, okay? And put it on the bridge of my nose so that it can be one cohesive look, okay? Just like this. Like that, and then up here. Like that. Now we let that sit for a second. We're gonna blend in the bottom of our cheekbones. Same effect, same motion. Tap, tap, tap. Okay? Just like that. Now I'll do this side. The concealer on my nose. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Contour creates a shadow. Highlight creates light, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, we're gonna go ahead and set the powder around my nose. And for that, I'm gonna use NARS, okay? I'm gonna use this little NARS palette. It is, the color for this one is Laguna 02 Original. See, it's MAC 210 compressed round brush, tipped. And you're gonna go over the cream line that you did on your nose, okay? So on your eyebrow, down to the tip of your nose. You're basically setting the contour cream with a powder, okay? Tap, tap, tap. Just like that. Okay? Now the tip. My bronzer. And then you're just gonna go over the color that you already have and you're gonna mix it in a circular motion. Just like that. Something on the other side. Circular motions. I'm just blending in the color into the cream so it doesn't move. Extra coverage. And remember, it's the Airspun loose face powder. So then I tap it. Powder. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Now we're not gonna leave it this white. It's just to set the concealer. Just to set it in. Set the concealer in place. But I'm not gonna leave it this white, okay? For blush, I'm still using the same Anastasia that I showed you guys in a previous vlog. Magic Touch Blush Trio. It's giving kabuki brush, okay? Then you're gonna smile and tap it in. I bring it up to my temple. Okay, same thing on the other side. Smile. And set my blush. Blush that I've been using is the same one I showed you guys in a previous vlog, which is the Morphe Cheek Thrills. Okay, color. Okay, tap, tap, tap. And go in circular motions. Or you can tap. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do our powder. Again, you go in a circular motion. And you're going to press it in to your skin, okay? Just like that. Do your lid as well. There's no rush. Okay. Do your forehead. For my eyebrows, I like to use a brown eyeshadow. Again, I'm using a brown color, I'm not using black. Even if I have dark hair, I much rather use a brown than a black. I just feel like black is too harsh and it doesn't look as natural as a brown would. Okay. If you have too much color on your brows, you can grab a Q-tip. Okay. And I like to do it on the tip of my eyebrow just to blend it into my contour so it's not so bright. And then if it's too dark for you, just rub it back and forth into your eyebrow and it'll pick up some color so it's not so bright or so dark. Just making sure that it is one. Okay. Just like that. And then on the other side. Just like that. And look away. I'm already used to this, you guys, so I know it looks a little freaky, but once you get the hang of it, it won't be as bad. Lid. I make a little line on my lid. To give it that more of a smoky effect. Just like that. Okay. And same thing on the other side. Wind it up. It goes on silky smooth. It's so creamy. I love it. You don't have to like rub it into your eye or anything, like most liners make you do. Bend them like this, okay, for a little bit. Remember, your eyes are round, they're not straight. And sometimes these come straight from the box. Lash, and I put on the glue from the back of my, on the back of my tweezers. Just like that. Now, if you guys don't wear lashes, you're truly missing out, because I feel like lashes is what frames your face. Now, I also do put glue on my lid. You don't have to do this. I'm just used to doing this, okay? Practice makes perfect, so don't do it right away. Or if you're gonna try, please be very careful. Just like this. Okay? Now, if you want to position them to be a certain way, the best time to do so is now, because once this glue dries, they are not going to move or budge. Lash, no lash. Do you see the difference? How it instantly made my eyes pop and open? I'm telling you guys, lashes are crucial. Do you see the difference now? Big, major difference, right? Still using the same steps I showed you before. It's my MAC cork lip liner, my brush to smooth out the lines, and Creme Cup by MAC lipstick, okay? I'm going to show you how I do it step by step, okay? That's the bottom part. I'm just following my natural lip line, and then the top. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and darken the outer corners, which will be the bottom corner and the top corner, just like this. Okay, and on the other side. Okay, now the bottom corners. And other side. Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm creating basically an ombre effect on my lips, okay? With my brush, I'm gonna smooth out the lines. Or not the lines, but I'm gonna smooth out what I just applied. Going with your lipstick, the same lipstick I've been using as before. I showed you guys before. See, it says MAC. It's like a pink nude. It's the same one I've been using. And then I'm gonna do it on the bottom and the top and then pout. And that's it, you guys. That's how I do my makeup. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair, change my top, and I'll be right back with the final look, okay? 2 steps I forgot to show you. are my setting sprays. I'm still using the same ones. I'm using the One Size Powder Melt. Okay, you want to use this now, essentially right now. When you finish with all your powders, you're going to shake up the bottle and spray it on your face. Shake and spray. This is just going to bring all your powders, they're going to melt all your powders into place. Setting spray, the One Size one, it literally melts your powders in place so that they don't move. It gives you like a radiant glow. It gives you this like shiny glow. It kind of looks like glass. And then to top it off, I would use my morphine, and this is just to seal everything in place. Final look. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today's vlog. If you stayed to the end, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. Share this video with your friends and family or anybody who's interested in learning how to do their makeup. Remember, don't be discouraged. You got this. Believe in yourself. Blend, 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 and soon enough, you'll get it. Thank you so very much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.